To throw on second down. Noble. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. From the gun on third down. Noble. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On first down, Noble. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On second down now, Durant. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the gun on third down, Noble. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Durant. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So on fourth down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
The pass complete to number 88. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. From the gun on third down, Noble. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a give right side. Durant. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Looking to throw on second down. Noble got a man and he hits him in stride. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Durant. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. To throw on second down. Noble. It's a short one here. Complete. The Bills on 3rd lead. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd. Back to throw again. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Complete to number 84. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Noble. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards.
And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for Buffalo in that first half. And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary, as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they were on the other end of the spectrum in terms of passing efficiency. That's going to need to improve in the second half to come.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. Really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Any team that successfully runs a toss play cannot do it with an offensive line that can't move. You've got to have mobile players, especially those tackles, who can move laterally and seal the edge in order for the back to get upfield.
Right back to him on first down. To the 43, second down.
Number 24 of the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 88. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Bills' 41-yard line.
Second and 5. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought down by Matt Milano.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
To number 88. A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the 1st down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd and 3. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will cut the lead down to 13.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there, that defense able to hold firm. backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
So here are the Bills to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Noble. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw again. Noble. And he completes it to Wilson.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Off play action. Noble. Finding Knox there. Complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40 on 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Noble
going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Durant.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Back to throw. Noble. It's complete to Diggs.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Buffalo.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Durant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. A great play there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You use scrimmage, put your heels on the goal, I catch one in front of you.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
That's a gain of 7.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Eagles 11.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
These guys on defense, they're always getting to the end. Touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Now they'll run on the draw. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 88. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Number 8. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott Good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On second down, Durant. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Durant, and he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31.
Good about this performance, I think you'd agree, matched up against the top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Bills, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.